Hey, Happy New Year, Capricorn. This is Tarina, and I'm here to do your January 2020 reading. I have pre-shuffled the cards, I have pre-cut the cards, I've got them all laid out, and I haven't seen them myself either. We're going to see what they have to say for you. This is a general reading, and while I was meditating on the cards, I always ask for a message from the divine, what they would like to say to you. And it said, slow down and think. So take that as it resonates for you. Again, I love to read Capricorn because I'm a fellow earth sign. So reading for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are always a pleasure. I look forward to doing your readings. And as I said before, or as you know, if you've watched me before, you know I had some thumb surgery, and that's why we do these pre-shuffles, just to get the ball moving really quickly. Otherwise, it takes forever sometimes for these cards to pop out. So let's just start with your energy oracle card. The energy surrounding you. A little message from the universe is the thinking man. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Didn't it say slow down and think? Oh my gosh, here you have the thinking man. Now, I also want to point out that this is 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. This is a completion of a cycle. In the tarot, 10 is usually the sign that we are completing a cycle. Slow down and think. Okay, love to see when the universe comes together with the tarot and the oracles. I love that. I love that. Confirmation, right? We pull an angel romance card because even though this is not a love reading per se, it seems like most of the readings that have been coming out lately have had a lot to do with love. So I just decided, let's just cover all the bases and give you one romance angel. For you, it's saying it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all the highest energy of all. And your Moonology Oracle card, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, fellow earth sign for you. Now, before I go any farther, I do want to point out, Capricorn, that you are probably the most practical sign out there. Okay, I know this one says full moon in Taurus. Taurus can be very practical also, but I believe that Capricorns are very, very practical. They do a lot of thinking. They put a lot of thought into things, and they don't move quickly on things. They really think things through. Now, remember, the meditation said, slow down and think. Here you have the thinking man. Here it says your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe you need to work on your plan. Okay, let's turn this over. This is the energy surrounding you. King of Swords. There's your card, Capricorn. There you are. Okay, I'm glad to see that you are showing up in your reading. Past, 9 of Pentacles. Present, 9 of Wands. Future, the Tower. Let me think here for a minute. Okay, here's what we got. We've got the 9 of Pentacles in your recent past. 9 of Pentacles talks about being very stable, centered, and grounded. But you are solo, okay? You're a single person in this. This energy is a single energy, I'll just say. Male or female doesn't matter. Genders don't matter. Each one of us can have the energy of any card here. You feel like you're stable. You're feeling centered, you're feeling grounded, you're feeling very much at home, you feel comfortable in your home, you have everything you need, you have abundance here, you have enough money to live on, you maybe don't even need to work, you have enough money even to be generous with others. Okay, you're looking good, You're attracting. You love to be in nature. The only thing I see lacking here is love. I don't see any love here. I do see a little bit of something near and dear to the heart of this energy right here, but it's just barely peeking out. Like, please let me out. I want love. Okay, it's the only thing missing from this card. Now, I do want to point out, this is a number 9. 9 is very close to completion of a cycle. 10 is the completion of the cycle. 9s are about intensity. This is an intense card. You have always strived to have this stableness, this centeredness, this groundedness, because earth signs are like that, right? That's really important to us. We need that. You're always thinking about this. I feel the intensity that's coming off of this card is that you are solo. And you would really like to have someone in your life to share your energy with. And remember, up here it's saying, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, your heart looks a little closed right there. Let's move on. In the present, we have the 9 of Wands. Again, very close to a completion here. You are in the middle of a transformation. You are almost at the end of something here. This shows an energy that has been through a lot, and only you know what that was. Take it as it resonates in your life. Everybody's a little bit different, but this person has been through something. This is called the wounded warrior. This person has been through the battle, right? He's exhausted, tired, just want to be done with all of this. Doesn't know if they can still go on. Remember, no he or she, take it, whichever way you are. This is you. It's been difficult. But you know what? You're at a 9, okay? Wands are about passion, about feelings, about energy and drive, creativity. I'm going to read that you are probably, this is a love situation. It's falling right underneath the angel romance card. And here you are. You're looking good in all areas, except you have no love. I'm sorry. I am sorry, because I know how that feels. We've all been through that. You're getting over something. It was very difficult. This card is showing up to tell you that this is a 9. You are almost there. You're almost at the end of this cycle. Do not give up right now. You have your defenses up. You have placed boundaries around you. You have one in front of you just holding on. It's like, oh, can this hold me up long enough to complete? Or do I need this, as an offensive type of tool? You definitely got your boundaries up here. You're feeling it. You're hurt. You're tired. You're exhausted. You want this to be over, and the universe is saying, don't quit now. You're almost there. Do not give up. Now, in the near future, you have the Tower. Don't freak out, okay? I know everybody wants to freak out with the Tower. The Tower means a sudden change, totally unexpected. It's a shakeup, okay? You didn't see it coming. You just don't see it coming. What I will tell you, though, is this is fated. The universe steps in and causes a Tower. The universe does this because something isn't on track, okay? You really need to get down and figure out, where you're going. Oh my gosh. What did it say? Slow down and think. Maybe you're moving too fast. Maybe you don't have, the plan that you need. Look, your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe you need to slow down and think. And this is in the near future. If it hasn't happened yet, this is showing that this is going to happen unless you slow down and think and come up with a practical plan. I think here, and this is what I'm feeling. I am feeling that you have been working so hard just to get over whatever you went through, that this has been about you working on yourself to get back to some sort of normalcy for yourself. And you kind of know where you want to go, but you really don't have a plan yet because you've been so busy working and trying to figure this out and getting back, you know, on solid ground again, that you haven't really formulated your plan all the way. There is such a thing as free will, Capricorn. If this tower hasn't happened to you yet, there is a chance that you may not have to go through this tower. Maybe if you slow down and think, start working on a very practical plan and taking action, this man is taking action here about a practical plan, you may not have to go through this shakeup. Now, what I was saying before, the tower comes in because the tower, I mean, the universe says, you know what, you're not going the right way, okay? This is not on your life path. I've given you many opportunities to fix it. You've had many chances. You haven't listened to your intuition. You haven't made, you know, any changes in you know what you're supposed to do, and you're not doing it. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to shake things up, okay? This tower here happens because something isn't built on a solid foundation, okay? There wasn't a practical plan. Now let's look. This is the number 16. 6 and 1 is 7. 7s are all about potential and possibilities. So remember what I was saying, okay? You have the possibility to maybe not, to avoid this tower. If you slow down, I didn't say stop, sorry. Slow down and start thinking. Put together that practical plan that you Capricorns are really good at. You may be able to avoid this tower. If not, the tower will happen. It will shake up everything, and it will force you to make a practical plan. So one way or another, you're going to make a practical plan. I know you, Capricorn. That's what you're going to do. Now, the energy surrounding you is this King of Swords. This is the energy that's surrounding you for the next couple, 2 to 4 weeks, I'll just say. And of course, the King of Swords is a Capricorn card. This is a very highly intelligent, articulate, logical, analytical brain. Doesn't make hasty decisions. This guy is like a computer, you know. You put the information out, it goes, you know, around and around in his head, and it comes out. Again, sorry, no gender, okay? Could be male or female energy here. This energy is very high moral standards. Very ethical. This is a sword of truth. King of Swords only only deals in truth, okay? What he thinks are the truths. Because this man doesn't talk a lot. This energy is all about being kind of above the fray. Maybe a little cold, maybe a little harsh. This man is in control, okay? This man does not wear his heart on his sleeve. He may come across as brash, a little bit harsh, but he doesn't put up with a lot of BS. You know, he's above all that. He doesn't need to. He's very practical. Again, practical here. I believe that this King of Swords and the energy that you are personifying for the next 2 to 4 weeks, you are sitting here thinking about what you need to do. Maybe you're not moving on it quick enough, okay? And maybe this is a nice little wake-up warning for you. Because if you don't do something, if you don't make a plan, a practical plan, and start working on it and instituting something, you are going to get a shakeup. There's no doubt about it. It will be for your benefit. I'm just going to take a couple clarifiers for the Tower. I don't want to make this reading go on too long, but I think that, when we see the Tower, we'd like a little bit of a clarification on that, right? Maybe it'll make you move quicker. Page of Swords. How about 2 more clarifiers, please, for the Tower, for the Capricorn, and this is January 2021. 2 more cards, please, for the Tower. You know, my voice is starting to go. When this happens, it usually means there's some communication that is not, that is not happening. It's the throat chakra is closing up, not being able to talk as well as possible. Okay, we're gonna have to pull a card. Here we go. Page of Swords. Oh, Ace of Cups. Ooh. Oofda. Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, here's what's happening. Yeah, you need to take some action. Okay, you need to come up with a plan. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you, now that I've seen these cards, I know what's going on here. This Knight of Wands, this Nine of Wands, you are recovering from some sort of a major breakup, okay? I believe that probably in the past, you know, maybe there was some overthinking going on. Okay, you're very good at thinking, no doubt about it, okay? And you tend to maybe overthink, and maybe you move a little too slow. Capricorn likes to really, really think about things, be very, very certain before they, you know, do something. This is an ending of a cycle, okay? It's a 10. Maybe you overthought something. Maybe you let something go on too long. I'm not really sure. I have no idea what it was. But I can tell you that it was definitely, you ended a cycle with somebody. And I want to say that it is in love. Here you are scraping your way back up, trying to, you know, you're beat up. You probably were very hurt. I don't think this was an all-out battle, but I can tell that you were hurt. You probably kind of hung in there for a while, and anyways, like I said, you're coming back from it. You're almost there. You're almost there, but you're still this solid, stable person. Okay, you're still that person. You overthought something. You ended a cycle, left you alone. You're coming back from this, and maybe you don't have your plan yet. You've done a lot of thinking. You're overanalyzing maybe again, okay? Maybe, I don't know, just saying. A lot of thinking going on here. A lot of very cold energy here, okay? And, you know, love is the highest energy there is. And love is very warm, okay? Here we have it. It says right here, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's a very warm energy. Love is very warm. Maybe you need to step out of this King of Swords energy and start thinking about maybe warming yourself up a little bit. Okay? Maybe you need to start opening your heart. This guy's heart is never open, okay? He doesn't think with his heart at all. He is total head over heart decision right here. Okay? You're missing love here. You're battling back from not having this, whatever ended, you know, with this overthinking and this really cold, harsh energy here. You know, it's time to open your heart. If you do not open your heart and come up with some sort of a plan to open your heart, okay, this tower is going to happen. You're definitely on the wrong track here. Page of Swords talks about brand new information coming in. Here I see you looking back at the past, okay? You're holding the sword of truth. You have a truth here. You have some information that needs to be communicated to somebody in your past. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Has to happen. I'm going to skip right over here to the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is that really quick energy that this is a very driven energy that needs to come in again with that sword of truth. Something needs to be said. Again, going back to the past, you are actually being pushed by the universe right here. You're being pushed by the universe. Hurry up and get back and make things right. Either have that heart-to-heart that you never had, clear things up, maybe an apology, just, you know, maybe just you're ending things again, but on a better way. Maybe you need to talk about the future. I don't know. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love, you know, and I have a feeling that, you know, it wasn't showing. It was not showing in the past. It's certainly not showing now in this King of Swords energy. There's a lot of love. It needs to be spoken about. You have the truth. You know the truth. Both of these cards are talking about communication, coming, you know, going back and talking about the past. Maybe you need to open up your heart. You got all this love here. You're fighting it. This is a sign you got your defenses up. You got your barriers up, no doubt about it. Okay? Time to get out of this really cold energy. Time to open up your heart, to give and receive the highest energy at all. It is safe for you to love again. It is safe. Your dreams need a practical plan. The universe will shake you up again, no doubt about it. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I'm going to end this now because I see that the universe is coming in here and taking charge. This, you can look at this as a wake-up call for you, okay? Because I see that you have been hurt. I see that you've got your defenses up. I see that you want to have love in your life, but you do have to complete something or fix something or talk about something. There's communication and information that needs to be shared about the past, about love. This is brand new love. It needs to be discussed and it needs to be talked about with somebody else. It needs to be shared. Take this as a wake-up call. I'm going to leave it there. And Capricorn, it looks like you're going to be busy in January. And I can't wait to do a reading for you in a couple weeks. I may not wait that long. I may just do another one here in a week or so. Nevertheless, I do wish you a very happy new year. And lots of love and light I'm sending your way. And best wishes to you.